Visit hsn.com for more details.
Summer's here, and your favorite HSN hosts are celebrating with their favorite finds, new discoveries, and 5 FlexPay on all their picks. Kick off your summer with HSN's Summer Host Pick event. Starts tonight at 10.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
Well, good morning and happy Monday and happy 10th anniversary to Carol Brody.
Thank you, Lenny.
I can't believe it's been a full decade. And you know what? I can. It's been one of our fastest growing, not one of, the fastest growing fine jewelry lines, curated designs, one of a kind from Carol Brody. We're streaming live everything on the day. For Rarities, we're offering 5 flex payments. Nothing comes close to our very best value of the day. Take a look at our today's special. Come as close as you can to wherever you're watching on the screen, because our today's special, beyond popular, well over half the quantity gone. That is the most beautiful Bel-Air pink rose quartz, all faceted. We are losing our minds over this aquamarine,
Just
my
keep
friends.
moving it, Lynn. Let them see that. We never saw aquamarine that had a chatoyancy. It's got like a purple. Do you see it? Inside of it, it's got like a blue-purple prism, almost like a Labradorite. It's so crazy.
It's gorgeous.
Milky Aqua doesn't look like this in real life. I can't even believe it.
Like premium quality. So there's aquamarine, a ruby zoisite. How many of these now left on the day? Because I know these have also been one of our most popular. Oh, well over half the quantity has been spoken for, and this is only, what, 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. So first time we ever done this version, and #1 silhouette with close to 10 points of champagne diamonds. Did I mention that?
Did you mention that?
No, because we never even offered this silhouette, which is a top silhouette at under $100 without the diamond. So you bet. I'm not surprised well over half the quantity is spoken for. $99.98. That's my favorite. This is like a glow. It's like somebody put a switch on the Amazonite. Within this stone, it glows teals and greens. It takes your breath away. So there you have the 4 choices at this point. Many of you have ordered all 4. Some ordered 3 pairs, some ordered 2 pair. Those of you who know Rarities know the quality, which we're gonna talk to in just a moment. I wanna mention a few things with the fact that it's free shipping, only this one special right here. 5 monthly flex payments. They're coming home to you by next 5 to 7 days at $20 when you shop using any major credit card with your return policy that we make so easy here at HSN. Now here's the problem. Which one do you decide? Which one do you go with?
Well, let's start first by showing you everything about this earring that's gonna make it the earring you want to bring home. And then Lynn and I will take you through how you can choose colors. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick this up. I'm picking up the Milky Aqua.
And this is like premium. I've never seen Milky Aqua like this, let me just tell you that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, first of all, it is premium Milky Aqua. Second of all, every one of these earrings is Bracelet checkerboard faceted. That means that our cutters have to go in and put all of these facets, dozens and dozens of facets. Now, if you're a girl that wears a ponytail or you have short hair, you shouldn't suffer, so you don't, because we did all that labor on both sides. So the back of the earring, you know, Mr. Winston, I worked for Harry Winston for a long time, and he said to me, Ronald, his son, said, Carol, the sign of an excellent quality piece of jewelry is that the inside and the back should be as beautifully made as the front. So I'm showing you the back of the earring, not the front. Then I'm going to show you the side. This is called my beach wave earring. If you can see, it literally looks like, here we go. It literally looks like waves in 22 karat gold over sterling silver. These are like waves, the scalloping design. The 22 karat gold over silver represents the sun, that beachy, goddessy, yellow golden sun. And I couldn't forget the sand, so this time I did sand in almost 10 points of champagne diamonds. I know that we all want a custom fit. We want the perfect wire. I've mastered the perfect wire. There's a lot of things I don't do well. I'm a horrible athlete, a lot of things I'm a little klutzy, but I know how to make an earring. This is a perfect ear wire. It is not too thick. It is not too thin. It is sturdy as can be. If you'll notice the shape, you can see that this mimics the shape of an earlobe. So it fits securely, it is comfortable, it is lightweight, and it does not pull.
And there you can see the stamping on the back.
You see this?
So you know you have an exotic Rarities, Carol Brody.
Absolutely. So quickly, and then we're gonna move on. Diamonds up the ear wire, a perfect custom fit ear wire. Checkerboard bracelet fastening on both sides to bring out every bit of shimmer and glisten in this earring. 1 3/4 inches. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Lynn is an incredibly petite woman, Lynn Murphy. So I want you to see that on Lynn, this 1 3/4 earring is not overpowering at all. It is the perfect earring for her shape. Now, I'm a much larger woman. I'm 5'9", and I've got big bone structure. On me, it's absolutely the perfect length. When I dress movie stars, which I do all the time on the red carpet, the secret is to get an earring that's tapered and elongated so that it follows the shape of a woman's face. The teardrop is the best. That it should look like twinkling candlelight on her skin. Why do we wear an earring? We wear an earring because the first thing people look at when they see us is they see our earring, they see the color, they see the pop. It's gotta shimmer or sparkle or shine in some way, or it's not doing its job. We wear earrings because they make us look and feel more beautiful and more approachable. Now, when you talk about
I'm
approachable—
lost without earrings, are you? I mean, honestly, I could forget everything. If I don't have my earrings on,
me too.
I'll turn the car around.
I feel like I didn't put my makeup on or I didn't have my hair
serious.
done. So I'm gonna tell you something about earrings. When I came to HSN 10 years ago, and I wanted to keep doing big earrings, because I am a big earring girl. I love studs too, but I love an important earring. I remember them saying to me, the jewelry buying team, Carol, we don't sell earrings here, we sell rings. People tune into HSN to buy rings. And I'm like, nope, people are gonna tune in to Rarities because they are gonna wanna have the very best earring, the curated, most best fit earrings in the world. 10 years later, I am so proud of what you have all done with your earring style. So many of us, and I know, because I get your calls all the time, your messages on Facebook, you're like, Carol, I never thought I'd be able to wear an earring. And this is an important earring, but it's an everyday earring. So
That's the difference, that's what I love about it.
Every day, it goes from, Lynn is wearing it, and can we just show for 1 second Lynn and Sonia? Because Lynn is wearing it with a white blazer and white jeans. She's like going to work today, and she's going out and she's running her errands, and she's got the rose quartz, and I want you to look how feminine, the pastel pink, the translucent glow, that very delicious shimmer and glisten of the checkerboard faceting, the 22 karat gold over silver, the champagne diamonds. You would think, Carol, I can't wear diamonds by day. I'm just a regular girl. I'm a regular girl too. I walk my dog in yoga pants and a tank top and I sit in the park all day long. This is an everyday earring. It just depends how you style it. I think Sonia looks very dressed up right now. Her hair is polished and
That is
coiffed.
stunning.
She's got gorgeous makeup on. She's wearing that bouquet of roses, that very rare ruby zoisite. Now, I'll tell you, for Sonia, she's going out on the town tonight. Lynn's going to work, Sonia's going out on the town, and both of these girls look amazing. This earring is going with them everywhere they go. I'll tell you something. Lynn came to work in this blouse. I don't mean to like call you out, babe, but she came to work in this blouse and she had a little white denim jacket over it. And I said, Linny, what are you wearing on air? And she goes, I don't know, let me look at wardrobe. And I'm like, no, you need to wear the blouse you wore to work. This is her blouse that she wore, and she was like, literally, she threw it on with a great white denim jacket. Look how perfect the Russian Amazonite looks in her ear.
Any one of these. I mean, that's the wonderful thing. I was like, I don't have to change. I have black on. I could use.
That's what Lynn said to me. She's like, Carol, I can wear any color. What color do you want me to wear?
Right.
And I said, you wear your favorite. And she chose the Russian.
Well,
Amazonite.
I always do. There's something about the green. There's just, it's like a, and I want to say green. It's you said
green.
it. It is blue green. It is just, it takes your breath away. And the same thing, I want to show you the difference in terms of the beautiful aqua, okay?
Thank you for doing
next to the Amazonite. So you can see how I was saying one's a little bit more slate. I mean, you can still obviously see the beautiful movement of color. It just takes your breath away. And then one is a little bit more of a teal green background. That would be the Amazonite.
Like that Paraiba green blue.
That Paraiba, yeah. And diamonds, did we mention diamonds? We're just kind of like overlooking that because we have such exotic rare stones here.
8 individually hand-set, hand-cut, natural champagne diamonds. There's another thing I want to tell you about each one of these. First of all, they're very lightweight in the ear, but they are bold and colorful, and they are untreated gemstones. I have to tell you something, you can't even say that on TV. But I spoke to my manufacturer this morning, my stone supplier. My stone supplier said to me, Carol, every one of these gemstones are genuine and they're untreated. That is such a rarity in the world of jewelry. Even at the highest gem stores in the world, and I've worked for most of them, emeralds are oiled and things are taken care of. These are rough gemstones that come from the earth. They are faceted and they are polished. There's a lot of work to cut them in the teardrop shape. We lose so much gemstone, but that's not your problem. That's my problem. That's how we keep we still keep your costs down. For you, your great joy is going to be putting this earring on, deciding which color to wear, what day, and knowing that you have unbelievable confidence. Connie was saying last night, I launched this with Connie last night, and she said, Carol, what I love about this earring is it's a no-brainer. I leave it on my nightstand, and literally every single morning I put it in my ear and I know I'm all set. You can put your hair back in a ponytail, you can put it in a scrunchie. Like my hair I wear my hair in a ponytail every single day. I don't have time to do it, nor do I want to do it. And the highlights are enough that breaks on its own. I don't need to be like playing with it every day. I'm in a ponytail. I put this in my ear.
Perfect.
I walk out onto the street and I feel glamorous. Isn't our goal in life to feel prettier, to feel more glamorous, to feel better inside about ourselves? Now, when we talk about inside, Lynn, I want to tell you the meaning of each gemstone, and then I'm passing this on to Lynn. If you go for that beautiful, soft rose quartz, the pink, that's the gemstone of love. It is said to attract love into your life, and I think we can see why with that beautiful romantic pink. If you're going to go for, what do we next? The ruby zoisite.
Which has been most popular and will be the next to sell out. Let me just throw that out there. If you're interested in that ruby zoisite, it's going quickly.
Well, let's tell you about ruby zoisite. One, ruby zoisite naturally is born with green zoisite and natural ruby inside the gemstone. Zoisite is a mineral group, and tanzanite is part of the zoisite family. Every one of these will be like your fingerprint. Every single gemstone in the ruby zoisite will be different. You'll have small dark markings, you'll have all that shine from the faceting, you'll have the green, and you will have the ruby red. Ruby zoisite is the gemstone of healing. Are you maybe sick right now? Do you have someone in your family that maybe is emotionally not well or physically not well? I mean, I wake up every day, I'm like my back, my ache, everything. This is the gemstone of healing. So if you're gonna buy it for yourself or a gift for somebody, know that besides being an exotic and a rarity, it is the healing stone. Let's move right on to the Milky Aqua. I find it awkward to call this Milky Aqua.
I do too.
Because it is a magnificent, to me, it looks more like a sapphire in its natural state than aquamarine, although aquamarine is part of the emerald family, and they say aqua is like a blue emerald. It's slate blue. It's like this incredible denim blue. But, and Lynn is showing you as she moves it, do you see there's this incredible purple blue coming out of it? It's a shimmer and a chatoyancy. And when I get off air, I'm gonna look up to see if aquamarine can be a chatoyan gemstone. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
But,
March babies, this is, wow.
But look at it. And it's
Treasure.
denim and diamonds. It's denim blue with genuine champagne diamonds. And aquamarine is the calming gemstone. It's like the sea. If you need calm in your life, if you've got crazy all around you.
Who doesn't nowadays, right?
I know. I have crazy that lives inside of me. But you know, one of my things is, okay, wait, we're gonna go to the Russian amazonite and then I'm gonna share with you. The Russian amazonite is the gemstone of harmony and balance. And for those of us who live in a world that's kind of crazy and we want to feel balanced inside, maybe we wish we could go to yoga and we don't. Maybe we meditate. Maybe we want the properties of a gemstone. This is considered to be the ultimate gemstone for balancing your chakras and harmony within yourself. I have to
Maybe
tell
that's
you,
why I'm so right now.
Do you think that's why
I'm
you're
just
zen
like,
right now?
I really have been.
the whole time.
Because I love these so much that I'm
think-
just kind of like...
Because it's like looking into the Mediterranean.
really
This is also the
is.
launch of Russian amazonite for me. I never saw, it's a different color. The Russian amazonite that we're showing you is this green blue. I've never seen it before. The Brazilian amazonite is a slightly different color. It's got less of that blue in it. So the rose quartz, the beautiful, I mean, Kate is modeling this in her own way. You've got the amazonite, the rose quartz, that incredible denim blue chalcedony. I'm sorry, denim blue aquamarine, I'm so sorry. The ruby zoisite, that everlasting bouquet of roses. And then do we still have the rutilated quartz?
No, it is on wait list though,
Okay.
but they're working on that. So you
Okay.
may hear good news later, but I would definitely secure, if you wanted that rutilated quartz, your name at this point on wait list, because we don't have any definitive answers right now. What I love most, Carol, and here, this is always my test. I want to show everybody this for a minute. This is why I love color, and especially this beautiful Amazonite, which one now I know has been most popular. They're all equally right across the board. And it's not just the gemstone. Please keep in mind, it's the first time we incorporated diamonds, not only regular diamonds, champagne diamonds.
Natural champagne, genuine
Right.
champagne diamonds, like
Okay.
natural, from the earth.
Watch what this does, what a pop of color will do, especially this time of the year. So I'm just gonna take this right here.
Oh, you're doing
and we're
the Lynn
going
Murphy
backwards.
color test.
But look, see what a difference you're...
Okay, wait. Please show this side for 1 second. Okay, forget the earpiece. Lynn looks
So pretty.
beautiful because she is a great beauty, but how does it feel? Lynn, I'm just gonna ask you honestly, how does it feel when you have all that shimmer and that color and that gemstone in your ear versus having nothing?
Oh, it's night and day. I mean, that's the thing. It's that one little pop of color. I'm gonna put this one back in now because I feel absolutely naked.
I feel naked without them too.
But see what it does? It just, and that becomes the focal point, right? So natural gemstone, rarities, never done with diamonds before. Even our original, and we'll share with you some of those amazing testimonials that we have offered in the past, have instantly became customer picks, never had diamonds, and they were over $100. So we're not surprised today's special has been as crazy popular
look
as
at
it
it
is.
without the diamonds versus what it is with the diamonds, and this is everybody's favorite earring.
Yes, that's the Rhodolite quartz that we were saying definitely ask about and put your name on wait list, but I love the gorgeous Rhodolite. Every review, these are lightweight, they just frame your face perfectly, they're the perfect length. I get more compliments on these, they're so easy to put on, they're so easy to take off.
When I opened the
there
box.
you go.
That is what's going to happen when you get this home. I always say to people, when you get it in the mail, and you walk inside, you open something, open your gemstones near the light, because what natural light can do to a gemstone is Mother Nature's gift to us. What's happening with Lynn right now, we're looking at Lynn wearing the rose quartz. It is soft, it is feminine. You know, they say the thing about rose quartz, beside being a gemstone of love, is that when you wear rose quartz, it makes people want to come talk to you. It makes people feel that you're more friendly, you're more open. Now, I'm going to share with you, I am wearing the ruby zoisite, and this is something really interesting.
Are you going to do the one in? Because you're missing one.
I am?
Yeah, because...
Oh, it's right here. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to do this one. I didn't even know.
No, because you put, remember you put the Sleeping Beauty on earlier.
But can I tell you something? They're so light. I didn't know I was missing one.
I get it.
Wait, I can't even believe it. Okay, so here, I can put it in right on TV, the magic. But what I want to share with you about the ruby zoisite is, when you look at it and you think, oh, it's ruby and it's green, and can that match with everything? I want you to look at what I'm wearing it with. I am wearing it with a completely colored shirt, like that kind of tie-dye look with oranges and blues and yellows. It shouldn't work, right? I'm wearing it with turquoise magnesite. It shouldn't work, right? It works perfectly. Ruby zoisite is this magic gemstone. Because they say it's almost like a rose because it's got the beautiful red rose and the green leaves, think about it. If you get a dozen red roses, is there any time you put them in your home where they don't look perfect? Seriously, no. They look perfect everywhere, in your bedroom, on your dining room table. That's the same thing with this exotic gemstone with the ruby zoisite. It matches everything, every single thing you wear, but you don't think about it. When you get it, you don't think, wow, this is gonna be the gemstone earring that I'm gonna pick up and I'm gonna wear it with jeans, I'm gonna wear it with color, I'm gonna wear it with black, I'm gonna wear it with white. It's the gift that keeps giving. This earring is the gift that keeps giving.
If you have a July birthday coming up, honest to goodness, get those ruby zoisite earrings. And then you just give them the story behind it. That these are, you know, from, of course, Rarities. Look up your gemstone, your birthstone online. See how rare and unique it is. Nobody in a million years would ever think. I mean, rubies in general is a precious stone. You spent under $100. I mean, it's just, there's no way,
diamonds.
no how.
With diamonds. So I'm gonna add one thing. Forgetting the beautiful, magnificent gemstones that we're featuring, the faceting that's making them sparkle and shimmer, the diamonds, champagne diamonds, and we're looking at 8 individual champagne diamonds. We're looking at 22 karat golds over sterling silver. We're looking at that elongated pear, which is the most flattering of any shape next to the face. We're looking at the twinkle. We're looking at 1 3/4 inches. So if you put all that aside, it's about how they make you feel. Honestly, it's just about how they make you feel.
We're not surprised that the majority right now, as we said, we've been so busy, of the orders that have been placed are ordering 2 or 3. We'll never repeat this. This is it. We don't do many rarities, maybe 1 or 2 today's specials a year, hence the fact Rarities. You want to have a one-of-a-kind, something that's unique. The fact that we were able to secure this with diamonds, champagne diamonds, at $99.98 is such a wonderful, wonderful treat. Even at $200, honestly.
Can I tell a personal story?
I don't know where you would go, but yes.
I just want to tell a very personal story, and it's about all earrings. But this one, one of the reasons why I brought this to you, is very personal. About 5 years ago, I had melanoma, cancer, on my face, and I had my entire face cut open, and they took out a big chunk of my cheek. When they sewed me back together, I have a scar here. I never thought I'd be able to wear an earring because I didn't want anyone to look at my cheeks. I was so self-conscious. You know what I learned? When I wear an earring, people are looking at my ears and it's putting light on my face, and nobody's looking at my imperfections. They're looking at how perfect it's making me look. And because I feel confident, I'm telling you right now, I don't ever see my scar. All I see is the beauty of the gemstones and the fact that I survived. And earrings are a phenomenal way to celebrate yourself. People look at them, they take that natural, healing, delicious energy and put it right into you. You can't live without a great earring.
It's so true. And then if you're able to do so today, the matching pieces have been incredibly popular. So I've been wearing the...
So beautiful on you,
yeah.
The Russian Amazonite. That color, that Pariba blue color, the blue-green, Lynn.
Okay, Dan, one more time. I'm sorry, I'm getting updates at the same time. So I'm wearing the Amazonite. We have your aquamarine. I have 100 left in the necklace that I'm wearing. Okay, so they could go in the next earring. Rose quartz, I have 12 remaining.
Oh boy.
That's how popular all the matching pieces have been. In the Milky Aqua, we have 3 dozen remaining. Alrighty, so that's 668-359, 5 flex payments on all Rarities, celebrating our 10th anniversary. Now, we also want to mention the coolest bracelets ever. They're stretch bracelets, so one size will fit just about everybody. So you're going to choose. You can see on Lynn, you get all 3 of these, the rose quartz.
With the charm, by the way. Take a look at the charm.
Beautiful, and that's
the
front
beach
and
wave
back.
charm, front and back. Yes, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I always do.
Is that 30 in rose quartz? Oh my goodness, $99.98. Well, I mean, 30, it's like 30 some dollars per bracelet.
$33
Forget
a bracelet.
it. 30 left in rose quartz. Here's your beautiful Milky Aqua.
I'm obsessed with them. It's denim. It's literally like wearing a $250 pair of denim jeans in genuine gemstone.
This is our Russian Amazonite, and if you want, look at, we both, well, I know I took these. You did the...
I love those.
The ruby
Zoisite.
I put it with the, look at your wrist too, because you have it with
I put it with the rose quartz.
I have 3 dozen left of the ruby Zoisite.
So the ruby Zoisite, may I suggest that if you are on the fence or if you love it, we're not gonna have the ruby Zoisite bracelets left. We've already sold out of the necklace. The earring is going very quickly. It's a great time. The stretch bracelets will be your best friend because you can wear them every day, everywhere.
Are you kidding me?
No, I can't. This earring, I read the review on this earring this morning. I was like, wow.
This is just back in stock. It is, when I say drop dead magnificent, this isn't gonna be like the today's special that you're gonna reach for every day.
Exactly right.
This is that special occasion, walk in the room. You could be in that one dress that you've had for the last 20 years and this earring that's it. This is the showstopper. This is the earring that makes that piece, that makes you, that everybody wants to know about. It appraised at $1,350. It's the most gorgeous cascading drop on here of the combination of gemstones that you use, but you have to see the workmanship when I say cascading. It's a true, look at this.
This is a master class of workmanship and quality. And I call it the Rainbow Illusion earring because these are shaped like teardrops. Remember I had just shared with you that the teardrop shape is the most flattering on any face. What we want around our face is color, brilliant color, which I was just sharing this with you. It creates an aura and a glow around your face. So what do you have here? You've got sky blue topaz, you have amethyst, you have green chrome diopside, you've got smoky, you've got pink sapphire, and you can see me wearing these. So I was at the Tucson Gem Show. Now when I'm in Tucson and I wear an earring, I'm gonna tell you, I'm wearing something because I want all of Tucson Gem Show. I want everyone to see my jewelry.
Oh, I bet people stopped you in your footsteps.
People stop me every time. Can I tell you something? I'm really an earring person. They make my cheekbones look more defined. They make my skin look better.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is that earring.
And what happens with this earring, and by the way, this isn't your everyday earring. This is I'm going to be the star of the show. When I walk into dinner, when I walk into a cocktail party, I have a little bit of extra money this month, and I'm gonna invest in something that's so unusual. It is going to be the star. Now, when we talk about the star, this is an heirloom. Why is this an heirloom earring? Because this is an earring that's timeless in its design. It's craftsmanship. To be able to get each one, look at that, each one of those 5 teardrops, to be able to put them together so you have the illusion that each one is a separate earring, but they're all constructed. The ear wire is that Carol Brody perfect ear wire. There is pink sapphire up the wire. These are lightweight. Sonia, I'd love to see them again in your ear. Lightweight, big look, lightweight, all that open negative space. The fancy color sapphires, most people don't have those in their jewelry box. I found these all in Tucson 2 years ago. They're perfectly matched and saturated in color.
It's like peacock's feathers, isn't it? Around just
That
framing.
was good, Lynn. I like that. Yes.
It is, and they're just under 3 inches. They're 2 3/4 of an inch in length. They completely sold out like that the very first time we offered them. Now, here's what I would recommend you do, especially with the 5 flex pays. Again, this is an investment piece. It's that wow piece. It's that if you're looking for true rarities, you've got it here. Get it home for $100.
Why don't you just keep talking like this? Because I did not design these 2 pieces together, but in the world of great jewelry and great gemstones, I gotta say, This looks really, really good with this.
This would be on the, program guide promoting to Rarities 10th anniversary.
And
These
it will
earrings
be,
and
by
that
the way,
ring.
on a red carpet, because I'm gonna do, this is a red carpet earring.
for sure.
It's really special.
For sure.
This is when you have that moment where you know you're gonna be going out to the parties, to the cocktail parties, you're gonna be going out, you're gonna be putting on that little black dress, you're gonna be putting on anything, a denim off the shoulder top. You want something, it's not for everyone. It's for someone who wants something incredibly special. That occasion, you write to me, Carol, my son is getting married. I need that special earring. Carol, it's my husband's 65th birthday. We're doing this wonderful dinner. We're going on a cruise. Carol, we're going on a cruise. It's the first cruise I've ever gone on. I want something that I want to walk into dinner and I want everyone to look.
I have a 50th year class reunion coming up. I mean, these are those
Do you?
special
You look so
occasions. But no, seriously, I'm gonna have my 30.
You
right?
are?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, I'm so past my 30th high school reunion. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm on my 40th. Ew.
I'm trying to think now.
I graduated from
I've been
school
here
40
27 years.
Okay, you know what? Let's just talk about the youthful
Anyway, but
glow
yes.
of gemstones. Because if we try and figure out how mature we are in life, but you know what? This earring...
Or not so.
Yeah, well, for you and me, it's not so mature. For Connie too, for all my girls. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my ear again. I'm just gonna show you. I love the
talk about the
dangle.
carat weight. I know there's
Why don't you talk about the carat weight while I talk about this?
There's
Take a
almost
look.
10 carats of gemstone in here. Close to 10 carats of beautiful, exotic, unique gemstones.
And by the way, they are so light. I want to buy these for myself. I don't own these. Take a look at this. It's really, really light. They're really good
They're
in
gorgeous.
the ear.
They're
They're
just
sparkling.
gorgeous.
The
They're
colors. And the colors work with everything.
Okay,
this
let
is
me
my newest
mention.
ring.
Okay, first I want to share with everyone the Aventurine and multi-gemstone ring that you mentioned. Wasn't even supposed to go with those earrings. Goes back, look at even with the today's special. Can I show this? If you're choosing the color I'm wearing, the Amazonite or the Ruby
Wait, and
Zoisite.
this, can I tell you
Look at
something?
this together.
Look, the Ruby Zoisite, it's the most amazing thing. How does green and red go with every other color?
It's
so
amazing.
Look, I love Mother Nature.
Ring is brand new, it's exclusive, and it's $159.95. Now you can bring in the multi-floral garden ring, which is, let me show you.
There you go. That's called
We're
the
gonna move
Porto
on.
Vineyard cluster ring, which we're going to talk about because that has all grape clusters. Look at all the red grapes. By the way, do you like red wine? Because this is so your ring. It's literally, I created this ring when I was in Portugal. I was in Porto, and I went with my boys, and we went to all the vineyards. And the boys were, they were 18 at the time, 18 and 19. It was 2 years ago. And literally, I was making them taste all the port and all the wine because I wanted them to know, I'm like, when you become businessmen and you go out to business dinners and you order a bottle of wine, you need to know what good wine tastes like. So this was created in Porto, Portugal, while I was doing all the wine tastings and I was looking at the grapes, and I learned about something there called green wine. I never saw green wine before. And there you have the Sapphire, which represents the green wine. They can't ship it out of the country because it will go bad. It's the most delicious wine you've ever seen.
What's it taste like? Is it a...
Green wine? It kind of tastes like a ripe, sweeter champagne, more like a Prosecco.
Okay.
It's so delicious. I drank it and gained 1 million pounds while I was there. And the Labradorite cushion gemstone. When we talk about Labradorescence, and I'd really love to hold up the aquamarine today's special earring with it.
By the way, I have fewer than 100. I have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh.
And
yeah,
the reason
so
why
you'll
I'm showing you this is because the Labradorite has something called Labradorescence. It's got blue in it. The Milky Aqua, this crazy faceting on this Milky Aqua, is giving it that same kind of, see, look, do you see when I move it, it's got that like crazy blue flame inside of it?
And then wait.
And then look at the Ruby Zoisite is my choice with this ring. Wow.
With the floral garden,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
It's just
a vineyard.
dynamite.
This is wearing a vineyard on your hand. So let's just talk about, it's got the estate styling. You know how much I love estate. In the Victorian time period, the motifs for grapes and fruits and flowers were so prevalent, nature-inspired jewelry. So this is the ultimate heirloom treasure with its natural inspiration. I love the Rhodolite garnet beads. In the world of high jewelry today, this whole bead, and we're seeing a lot of them in garnet, believe it or not. This whole bead look incorporated into jewelry has become so modern because everything old is new again. But you wouldn't have seen an antique or an estate ring having Labradorite because that's a find and it's a gemstone that we've started using in the past 15 or 20 years. We have faceted it. We've given you that beautiful Rhodolite checkerboard faceting so that as Lynn moves her hand, you see the sun in the vineyard. You see the way that it's hitting everything. You see the blue flames and the greens. This is sunlight and moonlight all together in one ring. You need the sun to make the grapes grow. You need the moon to let them ferment.
I love that.
It's, I mean, and the gold, the crisp 18-karat gold plate over the sterling silver. We can also, can you just take them on a tour of the ring?
Oh, I did. Yeah, but I will do it again.
Okay.
Just that
I wasn't paying
Labradorite.
attention, I
And
can't lie.
Labradorite here, too, in all rarities that Carol brings to you, is that premium quality. This beautiful cushion, princess cut, right in the middle. Look at the facet work in there. And then you mentioned, these are rhodolites. They look like grapes. They look like, again,
and look at the
vineyards.
Sapphire leaves, the comfort of this ring. Let's show the under gallery. This was probably one of my most popular rings when I put this on Facebook. And look how you can see the Labradorite, the way the light is going through it. Now, one of the things about Labradorite is that it has its own inclusions, and that's what gives it all of the blues and greens that pop out of it. So I want you to know, when you look inside a Labradorite, you're gonna see beautiful streaks and rutiles.
I want to see one more time. This is what I love doing. Going back to our today's special, Rarities Girls, champagne diamonds, custom rare, gorgeous gems, $99.95.
Okay,
I mean,
this
look at that.
collection looks like it's $15,000, but the fact that you can have both of these pieces for, well less than $390 for diamond earrings and gemstones and estate styling. I'm not a pusher. I don't want to be a pusher like my mother's a food pusher. I don't want to be a jewelry pusher, but I have to because
Well, listen, going back, I mean, if you find something you love and the flex pay and it helps out, it's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh my gosh,
Carol.
talk about phenomenal.
Alrighty, my guys. Where do you even begin? We have two choices. You have either the Labradorite, which you're looking at right now.
This is a Labradorite.
On Lynn. And then we're gonna show you Sonia,
turquoise.
who is wearing the gorgeous Moonstone with the turquoise. $1,199. Now again, this is from, this is a gallery one-of-a-kind collection. This appraised to close to $3,000 if you could even find something.
Tourmaline.
Okay, so
Sorry.
the Moonstone will be with the beautiful tourmaline, and the Labradorite will be with the turquoise.
Yes.
This is 18¼ inches in length, 2.5 inches in the drop here, all adjustable in the back. This is that. And, the #1 auction house in the world would be auctioning off a piece like this, and there's only one of a kind.
Oh.
I have fewer than 5 of each. And our Rarities girls wait until you come at 10th anniversary for pieces like this that they know are extremely, extremely limited.
Look at the craftsmanship. Look at the size
stunning.
of the gemstones. Hundreds of carats. This is a bib, a cascading bib. When you talk about the size of these, you've got pairs and rounds and ovals. This is all these gemstones are hand cut and made in India. The combination, now I have to tell you, they always say to me, you can never say a favorite, but I'm going to. To be able to own this Labradorite and turquoise, it's in sterling silver with black rhodium over it. It's got the most beautiful big round links. It's completely adjustable. To be able to own this, I go through jewelry fairs all the time. When I see pieces similar to this, and because I want to buy them for myself, quite frankly, they're thousands and thousands of dollars. To be able to bring this to you, take a look at that angelic moonstone in the solid 18-karat gold plate with the genuine tourmalines, with all of that rainbow chatoyancy going through every one of those large gems. This is not a dressy necklace. This is a necklace that you dress up. So you can wear it just like Sonia's wearing it with like a little V-neck jumpsuit. You can wear it with a blazer. You can wear this at night with a cocktail dress.
Can I just show
Yeah, you can do
my
anything you
other,
want.
this is
This is your obsession.
This is always my host pick, and it happens to be at this day only. It is not scheduled, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of was a little upset this morning
We
when I
need the
thought,
earring bar
wait a
with
minute. Okay, I said, this is my necklace. I have to be able to show it. It's coming up later today, but I want you to go ahead and get a head start. Let's just talk in terms of your choices. These are all genuine gemstones. We have the multi-tourmaline, okay? We also have this available in genuine, look at this lapis.
That lapis is like
Stunning.
no other.
Okay.
We need the earrings.
Here's
the Amazonite today's special.
Amazonite, and look, I'm wearing back again.
Thank you.
Look at those back, or even look at that with the aqua.
I mean, and you know what's
They're
so
gorgeous.
funny? That's Brazilian Amazonite in the tassel. It marries the aquamarine and the Russian Amazonite, which is so cool.
Black spinel,
Which is the perennial favorite.
morganite,
Where's our rose quartz
which
earring?
would go back beautifully.
Oh my gosh, take a look at this. Okay.
All right.
You have it all going on. And these tassels, because they're 28 inches, then with the bottom, are the most elongating, flattering, twinkling.
I'm putting on that Amazonite, by the way. This is your iolite. And then lastly, there it is. Look at this.
Where's the ruby zoisite?
Ruby, because we, remember the necklace we didn't have in the ruby zoisite.
Okay.
So let me just share
Oh
with
my
everyone.
gosh, Lynn, I didn't even remember that we had the tassel and ruby zoisite. This is, girls, ruby zoisite, please remember for all of my girlfriends out there, it's such an exotic rarity to be able to have the tassel and the big, huge teardrop earring.
And you're getting it home for $28 with 5 flex pays this day only, but you have to make that call. Can I put the Amazon on, Mike? Yay. You have to make that before they sell out or before midnight tonight, just like a today's special, okay?
This is, I will say that I'm so grateful for everyone who's spending their morning celebrating my anniversary with Lynn and me. The collection, I've said this all over social media for the past few weeks since I started showing pieces. My 10th anniversary collection is by far the greatest assortment of rarities that we've ever seen. And I don't design our pieces, by the way. I'm inspired by them. I am a curator. So when I say they're the best pieces and the most beautiful in the world, I'm not saying it because I created everyone. I'm saying it because I created the inspiration, but somebody else actually worked with me to finalize these designs. And thank you to my team. It never got better. It has never been better than
It's
it
so
is
true.
for this.
And
for
it's
this
a perfect
visit.
segue into another one of our gallery pieces that we, again, only have a handful of, will never be repeated. This is the gray Moonstone and genuine gemstone bangle bracelet, available today at $799.98, $1,480 is the appraisal on this one-of-a-kind piece. It happens to be, in terms of length, 7 1/4 inches, so it'll be 7 1/4 inches in that diameter. Look at the detail work on the closure.
Oh, wait till I
Is that
wait till
not
I show you every little
absolutely,
detail on here.
It's really, here you go, this side here. It's a magical piece.
This is,
and
by
it's
the
a
way, this
nice,
has double
sturdy,
safeties.
I was
That's
gonna
why you're
say,
having a hard time.
Thank you.
There you go. Here.
Did you get it? There you go. Thank you.
It's got double safeties. Can I share with you what this is? Because we don't have a lot of time. I call this fireflies in the night sky. Because when
you
this...
do that, excuse me 1 second. I want to mention we had this
with the
earlier.
cat's eye quartz. It's
That's the cat's eye
unbelievable.
quartz necklace, which is almost sold out, but you can inquire about that online.
Absolutely. So what Lynn is showing you here, you're looking at gray moonstone. It's African gray moonstone and black spinel. One of my favorite aspects of this bracelet, besides the fact that it's an unbelievable bangle, it's almost 1 inch wide, which is such an incredible statement. Then what we've got going on, wait, I'm gonna open this up because I just wanna show you this, okay? So I'm gonna close this for you. You've got the black spinel hidden closure with the double safety, and then as you turn it around, you've got the design on both sides. So you can wear the safety up, you can wear it down. It's got both sides, but I want you to see the chatoyancy in this moonstone. Chatoyancy, I use that word a lot. It kind of means illumination. It means sheen. It means that when you look inside a moonstone, you literally see moonlight. They say that Moonstone was named after the goddesses who used to visit the moon and the light that would come down on their faces. I think that might be a slight exaggeration, but Moonstone gives us a moonlit glow. This bangle is done in dark rhodium over sterling silver. It is as strong as can be. It is absolutely a piece that you should add to your collection if you're looking for something in Moonstone. Moonstone, like this, cabochon and polished, is a rarity.
Oh, rarity. Between that necklace, that bracelet on Lynn right now. I mean, you talk about all heads turn. You talk about red carpet looks. Doesn't get much better. Oh, no, wait, it does.
It does get better.
Okay, so this is like that signature piece when you see your favorite magazine, right, after a big award show, and whoever was best dressed or best accessorized or the most amazing piece, you know, jewelry piece that everybody was, you know, jaws dropped.
And eyeing over.
This is that piece right here. And it's brand new, it's all hand carved. It's another limited edition piece. It's under $300 today, available with 5 flex pays. All Rarities celebrating the 10th anniversary. You have 5 monthly flex payments. Carol, this is like the creme de la creme of gorgeous. It looks to me just like jade, like exotic imperial jade from a different century. It's aventurine, but you can understand.
Aventurine looks exactly like imperial jade. There's such a story to this necklace. So, okay, first of all, I want to say that those are natural pink tourmaline and natural green, or genuine. I don't remember the word we use because it sounds to me like the same, natural or genuine. They're genuine gemstones. So those are genuine green tourmaline, genuine pink tourmaline. That's genuine white zircon. All that sparkling diamond cut white, brilliant gemstone. That's actually called zircon. It comes from God's earth in the same mining regions as diamonds. It has the same brilliance and sparkle as diamonds. I want you to look at the necklace, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it.
It's 18 inches, 2-inch extender, necklaces included.
Exactly right. Well, because it's not a pendant, it actually is a necklace. So first of all, you're gonna start with the hand carvings. Where did this carving come from? Where did this design come from? I have a Tibetan Buddhist sword, and it's came in the most gorgeous wood box, and it's used to, it's a decorative sword, and they're used throughout history, and they're very valuable. They're all handmade, and the boxes are phenomenal. So this symbol, this is an exact replica of the carving on the Tibetan wood box. It's got an open and a swirl, but what you don't see, which is so interesting, is if you look down at the bottom of it, here, go straight down to the bottom.
But look at it on Sonia.
Yeah, look at the star.
I want you
right
to
there.
see.
That's it. There is a star carved into this. This is the exact, it's called a Mahakala. It's a protector of wisdom. That's what this symbol is. It is the protector of wisdom. Now, when you're talking about something exotic, think about the gorgeous exotic tourmaline. All of that deeply saturated pink tourmaline and green tourmaline are exotic gemstones. Tourmaline has a brilliance and an incredible saturation of color like no other.
We don't have many of these currently available, so I'm going to say good luck. Congratulations to you. The pendant alone is 3 1/8 of an inch in length, 1 7/8 of an inch side to side. It's, again, it stops you in your footsteps. It really does. It's a magical piece. It's what Rarities really does symbolize. It's item 668743. Exotic. That is.
This is
okay, wait.
exotic.
So again, in terms, there they are with the today's special. She could have the today's special on with the Zoisite, so you could be wearing that. She could be wearing it back with, again, my Amazonite, the Russian Amazonite that I'm wearing. Here is our brand new ring. We gave you one little sneak peek, and already sizes are getting incredibly limited right across the board here. $159.99, 5 monthly flex payments, item 668809. And this is the multi-gemstones that are highlighting it, the peridot, the garnet, the amethyst, the citrine, and then the freeform aventurine here, over 2 1/4 carats of natural gemstones. It's like, it's the creme de la creme, if you think about it, right? Because
So,
you have, it looks like jade.
Imperial jade.
Imperial jade, which is the most sought after, and that gorgeous color. And then you're getting the reflection, the beauty here of the beautiful, some of the most beautiful gemstones in the world, all in one.
So I want everyone to please just look at the ring on Lynn's hand while I tell you the story. First of all, this ring, I did this in Tiger's Eye last year. It was a customer pick. And what so many of you have shared with me is that when you first saw it, you weren't sure. You're like, oh my God, this is the coolest, most beautiful ring ever. But then you said, you know what, I gotta get it home and I have to try it. And you made it a customer pick. Every person that reviewed this ring talked about the incredible shape, the comfort, the fact that all of the gemstones, they're all baguette cut. The thing about baguette that is so beautiful is, as opposed to having sparkle, it has flashes of light. It's an Art Deco cut. You have all of these incredible colors. That looks beautiful. First of all, just the cushion silhouette is so feminine. It's like like an emerald cut with rounded corners. The accents, the prongs, look how each one of the prongs is supporting one of those amazing baguettes. So this is called, first of all, this is high couture design for sure. It's Art Deco, it's bursting with color, it's handcrafted, hand carved. I call this ring the Good Life. There's a photographer by the name of Slim Aarons, and he's got all his books that chronicle the good life of, in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, of the richest people in the world. And on the cover of one of his books, and this is the reason why this ring is called the Good Life, on the cover of one of his books, it's the Amalfi Coast, which is in Italy. It's there, you know, for rich people, where rich people go. And in the Amalfi Coast, it's all these fabulous women and men lying on the beach with all of their colored umbrellas on top of them. And I saw this and I was like, wow, the aventurine is going to be the sea. It's going to be that beautiful Amalfi Sea. And I'm going to take all of those incredible baguettes. They're from the 30s, that cut and style, not the stone, but the baguette cut was so popular in the 30s. And I'm going to make that be like these amazing, colorful umbrellas. You know the umbrellas that line the beaches in Europe? Like in America, we don't use that many umbrellas in our beaches. In Europe, the entire beaches are lined with the most beautiful colored umbrellas. And that's where the good life comes from. So this ring is a symbol of the highest jet set lifestyle. It is sort of like taking my pictures in my mind from Slim Aarons' book of the good life and translating that into a ring that you can wear every single day.
I'm looking at the today's special options. I'm just mixing and matching because they all go perfectly. And just to remind you, this is your aquamarine version. This is the ruby zoisite. This is the Russian amazonite. And we also have the rose quartz. Those are the 4 colors still remaining. First time we ever offered champagne diamonds, close to 10 points, and never before at $99.98 and free shipping and 5 flex pays and
And it's all flickering. I think that with the ring, the way we've staggered the baguettes in there so that they're high and low gives you this incredible depth. You almost feel like you're jumping into swimming pools with the flashes of light that are coming through each one of the gemstones. Mm-hmm. Now, there is a reason to say, okay, this is perfect with the ruby zoisite. I've got the beautiful green that matches the aventurine. I've got the ruby in here. It all works with these colors. But you know what? There's another perfect reason to say, why wouldn't I get this with the Russian amazonite? I'm gonna be able to work those greens together so beautifully. But you know something? The truth of the matter is that with the Milky Aqua, which is that beautiful slate blue, it's just a celebration of sea. The point being that because you've got all the colors in this ring, all those faceted, those emerald cut, 14 facets in each one, those gemstones and the way they're staggered, they're gonna work. Diamonds, natural gemstones, just cut
perfectly,
shimmering.
They're gonna scoot us on here, brand new, very popular. Here's what's left. Sizes 5, 7, and 9. So definitely secure this wonderful one-of-a-kind brand new pieces. I love the ring because it goes back
the good
beautifully to our today's special. And don't we all deserve the good life? Okay, so what? We're just approaching 11 a.m. here on the East Coast, and we are now just about 100 or 50% of the quantity that we started with at midnight spoken for. Okay, so, oh, they're not coming back? Okay, there's your rose quartz. This is your Russian amazonite. We have the beautiful aqua. There's the Milky Aqua that has that beautiful chatoyancy that changes color, and you'll see greens and pinks and
It's a very
fuchsias
magical, the Milky, I'm sorry, I know you hate when I interrupt you. I hate when I interrupt you.
I just want to make sure everybody gets their right choice. And then the ruby zoisite, which has been our most popular, $99.98 today. And there they are on Lynn. See how they frame the face perfectly? 5 flex pays, $20. We'll ship it to you. Uh-oh. Now, rose quartz, I have fewer than 200 now available for the day. And we were trying to get the Rutilated back. That's sold out, but it's not officially, see what I said? A lot of times they'll try, but it's such a rare, these are all unique, such rare stones, and that's what you have to understand that they officially announced.
There may be some returns.
There may be, but they will not be aired again today. They are 100% officially sold out. Okay, so thank you. Because this was not scheduled for my show, but you know, this is my host pick. And I will tell you this.
It looks so good with that necklace. Oh my gosh.
Was my host pick price has never been $139.98. This entire necklace is all gemstone.
And this is, by the way, I only launched this in April, so it was almost $200 2 months ago.
Okay, today, it's not $199.95, it's $139.98. While they last, 3-minute special, 5 flex pays. We're looking at this actual overall necklace. It's 28 inches in the length here. And then you have your extender in the back, the lobster claw clasp. But look at this back with the matching, this is today's special.
It's so good together. Oh my gosh.
I want to stand up because you.
So why don't you stand up?
You want me to stand up?
She's so cute and this skinny, just so you know, this big.
Like you're this big.
Okay, stand up and Lynn Murphy.
Look, I wasn't planning on standing up, so I have wires coming out and all of that.
By the way, look at that cute coral jeans. This is how Lynn came to work today. And her jewelry is just dressing her up to nobody's business. Look at this.
But see what it does? I love it because
it's making you taller, girlfriend.
Thank you. You just read my mind, so anything to help. Besides, you know what, I'd rather give up the 5-inch stilettos that I can't even stand in anymore. They're my sitting shoes. But this is that elongated look, so that's the one thing.
How about Lynn? Let's give Lynn a big hand. She stood up. She wasn't prepared to.
No.
The fact that she figured out that she could layer our boho beach wave necklace with the tassel, you can do either one. You can do them separately. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to pull this away because
Just by itself.
Yeah, actually, I wear this as a choker. I make this 14 inches. So
do that on me. I love that.
So this is the most chic way for me to wear this necklace.
Oh, I like that, Carol.
So I wore this last night like this. So I wore it, I'm sorry if it's not straight, but I made it into a choker. I just literally, I take a rubber band in the back and I just tie it, or I take a piece of tape. Look how chic this is as a choker. And then, so you've got the 14 or 15 inches here, and then you're wearing the tassel. All the colors are so beautiful. It's Caribbean. You're gonna put it with your Russian Amazonite, today's special earring. And just to top it all off, we haven't shown this, your Paraiba quartz. The whole entire look is just Mediterranean, Caribbean, beautiful. Hamptons, beaches everywhere around the country, Miami, Tampa.
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. I'm a Long Island girl.
Give her call-outs, yes.
The Hamptons, where I spend most of my summer going to stay at other people's homes. I'm the permanent house guest, but you always get a piece of jewelry when I come.
Look at the ruby zoisite, back with our today's special ruby zoisite.
The tassel is the gift that keeps giving. If you read the reviews, it elongates. These are not big chunky beads. These are slenderizing. They have a delicate look, but very sturdy and strong. They give you the sparkle and the color. You've got a gorgeous lobster claw in the back. That's your clasp. When you decide what color am I gonna get in this?
Okay, when you do, pardon me, I can't believe we're 30 seconds. Iolite, last call. Multi-tourmaline, last call. Those two are gonna go quickly. Lapis, rose quartz, black spinel, ruby zoisite. I'm wearing the Amazonite. We are super busy. This is like a today's special.
It is like a today's special.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You're back.
I just want you to know, I love this woman.
I love
She's
her.
so good, and I love all of you. I'll be back at 12 with another presentation of our today's special. Thank you for celebrating with me.
Congratulations. Michelle's up next. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
and no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Summer's here, and your favorite HSN hosts are celebrating with their favorite finds, new discoveries, and 5 FlexPay on all their picks. Kick off your summer with HSN's Summer Host Pick event. Starts tonight at 10.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Those are nice. Hey, can I borrow those?
Okay.
Yeah? I'll see you later.